Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more StarCraft BroodWar campaign Let's Play, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. We're back with some StarCraft. Okay, I tried an intro a bit earlier, and Dean, my friend there, he kind of got back to me a lot quicker than I thought he was going to. So, anyways, we're back, and we're going to be playing the Terran campaign, and it is known as the Iron Fist. Now, I've made a bit of a parody on my... Oh, hold on. Since the conflict began in the Krapulu sectors, the ruling council of the United Earth Direction has monitored the wayward Terran colonies, having witnessed the steady advancement of the Zerg infestation and the maneuverings of the Protoss throughout the colonies. The ruling council has finally agreed to take over the war-torn sector. I'll explain my little parody knockoff in a minute. Learning that a new Zerg overmind has manifested itself upon the planet Shard, the UED has sent its greatest admiral, Gerard Dougal, to capture the creature. As captain of the UED fleet under Dougal, your objective will be to storm the Terran Dominion and depose of its Emperor Mengs I. And we don't only control this. This is not the size of the UED fleet. First strike, UED flagship Alexander, high orbit over the planet Braxis, outlying Dominion stronghold.
Adjutant online. Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over, and we are holding a stationary position near the borders of Dominion space. I trust that the effects from your long, cold sleep have worn off by now. If not, the Med Officer can provide you with additional cryostim supplements. Admiral Dougal has issued a proclamation to the entire fleet via Transmat. I'll patch it through to you now.
Attention, defenders of the United Earth Directorate. This is Admiral Dougal. You were all briefed before we left Earth, so you know that we have come here to conquer this sector in the name of humanity. Should any of you have second thoughts about performing your assigned duties, be reminded that if we fail in our mission here, not one of us will be going home. We stand or fall together in this forsaken wasteland. Serve the Directorate. Serve humanity. All other priorities are secondary to victory. Dougal out.
Transmat completed. Receiving incoming transmission.
Good morning, Captain. I am Vice Admiral Stukov, Tactical Advisor to Admiral Dougal. I see you've already reviewed his proclamation. I'm sure it doesn't cover anything you weren't already familiar with. Once you get to know the Admiral, I'm sure you'll find that he's actually quite personable. At any rate, Captain, I do have orders for you. As we are about to begin our invasion of the Dominion, we will need access to their primary datanet and weapons diagnostics. To this end, you are to assault the outlying planet of Braxis and take control of its capital city of Boralis. You are to deploy your forces within 2 standard hours. The Admiral expects perfect results, Captain. Stukov out.
Alright, so, again, that was just another message from Dean, because I decided to quickly send him a quick message after, while we were in the middle of the briefing. But anyways, on my Civilization 4 Rise of Mankind playthrough, which you should totally check out, haha, not shameless advertising my other videos here, I nicknamed a campaign that we're having against the Iroquois as the Steel Claw, because it's not in game, but because I'm using a bunch of dragon cards to name my cities, I have dubbed the empire that I'm playing as the Draconic Empire, and the civilization we're going up against. We've been at war with them on and off, and on and off. But most importantly, very on and very little off. And so the invasion plan that I have going forth is actually starting today, ironically. the same day that I'm uploading this video too. Would you think about that? Pretty nice, eh? So, kind of a bit of a coincidence that today we start the Iron Fist in StarCraft, the same day that we are starting the Steel Claw in Civilization 4: Rise of Mankind. Let's get started. Oops.
Orders, Captain?
Now, you might notice something, and the Marine's about to point it out.
Oh, crap. This landed site doesn't have any gas. Guess we'd better start looking for another geyser.
Yeah, we don't have any gas at this site. Also, we haven't seen the Terrans yet in their new skin. And the F5 the little bit of F5 that I was doing in the cutscene was just to show, hey, here's what Dugol and Stukov look like in the old version. Alright, we'll want to capture this. And we have a few minerals up here. We're gonna take that. We'll take that in time. However, first I'm gonna want a bunker up here. That one's going to a mineral. Okay, that's good. Bring these guys down here. Now I want to try to keep these tanks from taking damage at the moment, because the gas we're going to find is all the way over here. We got a long way to go before we get to gas. Now I remember the first time I played the BroodWar campaign, I was no good. I was just a little kid, so I ended up using a cheat code in order to get through this. And it was one of the worst. This is one of the levels that you really don't want to do that. Because, well, for veterans of StarCraft, you know what's coming up in this mission. You know what's going to happen. However, because I typed in a cheat code that would essentially allow me to my units don't take any damage, I walked right through the base, which is right here. I was able to steamroll through that base with only 3 Marines and a tank. Well, actually 2 tanks. I think I need a couple.
Not enough
Nope,
minerals.
I don't have enough mins to be able to do that. Now, I'm okay with the bunker and Marines taking hits, because they only cost minerals for the time being. Well, they only cost minerals to repair.
Reporting for duty. SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Let's just get him harvesting. Gonna want one more, because I'm having another guy. I'm dedicating this guy to building supply depots. Oh my god, we're listening to the old style, or the remix style of the BroodWar music. No, it doesn't change when I do this either.
SCP good to go, sir. Can I read you?
The new style, it just doesn't have the same feeling as the old one did.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Sorry, Blizzard, but this was not a great change in my opinion. Shouldn't have remixed it, should have just kept it the same as it was before, because before I liked it a lot better than this.
Base is under attack.
Give me some of this shit. Outstanding. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Can I read you?
I mean, you didn't remix any of the other tracks. At least I'm pretty sure you didn't. Ah, whatever. Whatever, we will live. Now, I like to go out with a force of 12 Marines.
Give me some of this shit. Standing by.
I'm not going to take the ones in the bunker, though. The ones in the bunker can stay in the bunker. And well, I suppose we're running a little bit behind in production here, so we're going to also grab a couple vultures, too.
Reporting for duty.
enough minerals.
The vultures will help against other marines.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
And the tanks will remain back at base until we are able to get their siege tech upgrade.
Bring it on!
This is also the first time we're seeing some of these new units, or not new units, but some of these units in this way.
Commander.
I mean, we've seen Goliath Marines. I don't think we've seen a Vulture.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We've seen the battle. Well, we've seen most of them. Haven't seen every single one, but we've seen most of them. How many do we got? We got... Okay, so these guys are going to be the last of them.
Bring it on! Yes, sir?
Then afterwards, we're going to try to get this established in a few SCVs up here. Trying to make sure that we get the most amount of minerals possible.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? I dig.
We'll see if the vultures help out.
No problem.
Now, there's not going to be any tanks along the way, as long as you don't go up this way.
I dig.
Ow, that kind of hurt.
Oh, is that it?
Alright, we'll want to come up this way.
I'm going. No problem. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going. Yeah?
Vultures, well,
Dig.
uh,
Problem.
Firebats really aren't good against vultures.
Yeah? No problem.
These guys go nuts, and
I read you.
let's get that up.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, they sent a vulture of their own.
I dig.
Alright, send this guy back here. Gonna try to repair. We can repair vultures, because I don't think they cost any gas to fix.
Standing by. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Rock and
Run, little marine.
I read you, sir.
Yeah, this is also normal. They normally send out quite a few forces to try to clean you up.
What are you on? Yeah, I'm going.
However, if you can get through that, you should be okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Something on your mind? What are you on?
Alright, we'll need to send in a few reinforcements.
Something on your mind?
Commander. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under
What
attack.
are you on?
Oh, hold on.
Something on your mind?
I wasn't quite able to get them out of there, and they kind of got massacred.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir?
Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Orders, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah, that wasn't working out well. That wasn't going to work out well for you.
Yes, sir? Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
Orders, Captain?
Commander.
What are you on? I read you, sir.
That vulture's probably going, I heard that all of my squad was, killed.
What are you on? Yeah?
So I'm kind of happy that I'm still alive.
Sir. I dig.
Let's go back over here and,
Piece of me, boy.
Is that it?
I got a little hit off.
I read you, sir. Oh, is that it? I dig. No problem.
They got some more troops here. I don't know if these if this force is going to be able to deal with it. Well, if they go after the vulture, we should be okay. Although vultures don't do a lot of damage, and we just lost one. Okay, very well. Pull back. Pull back.
Oh, is that it?
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Very well, AI, you have made your point. Leash.
What are you
Uh-oh.
on? Oh,
Oh,
is
get
that it?
back here.
Standing by. Let's move. Roger that. Want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir. What are you on? All right, bring it on. I read you.
And just need one more.
Something on your mind? Identify Something on your mind? SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah? Orders, Captain? What are you on? Yeah? Something on your mind? All right, bring it on. Yeah?
4 vultures, 8 marines. Really only 7 because one of them's about to die. You could sneeze on him wrong and he's dead.
What are you on?
Now we'll go out with this. Vulture.
What are you on?
I want to clean this up so that when we're transferring reinforcements from here to here,
Oh,
should go well. Or, not well, but we don't have to worry about sending our guys to their death.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Yes, sir.
Want a piece of me, boy?
All right, bring it on.
Alright, we got rid of this. Let's move. Let's move out.
Yeah, I'm going.
I see another fire bat over here.
Oh, is that it?
Looks like they were just gathering up some of their forces to get ready for an attack.
Piece of me, boy?
Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
Send the vultures over this way with these marines.
All right, bring it on.
And we should be coming across. What's over? We should be coming across the other gas geyser anytime
Additional supply
soon.
depots required.
What are you on?
Here we go.
I dig.
Captain, I am Lieutenant Samir Duran of the Confederate Resistance Forces. I've been monitoring your attack against the Dominion, and I'd like to offer you my services and skills in return for amnesty.
Intriguing. Lieutenant, you have absolutely no idea as to who we are or what we have come here to do. Why do you wish to side with us?
Because my men and I have sworn to fight against the Dominion and its Emperor. Seeing as how your forces have been laying into this Dominion base, I figured we were on the same side.
I see. How exactly do you propose to be of service to us, Lieutenant?
Well, I possess intimate knowledge of the surrounding area. I can show you an alternate route that leads to the rear of the main Dominion base.
Very well, Lieutenant. Consider yourself and your men the first colonial conscripts of the United Earth Directorate. Captain, see that the Lieutenant is given our full cooperation. We shall see if he's worth the effort.
Oh, that we shall.
No problem.
And we now have access to
I read you. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
a geyser, which is very nice. And here's the base that we need to kill. We gotta kill that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, going through this, it would require going through a lot of siege tanks,
Read you.
Goliaths, all sorts of really nasty stuff.
Something on
And
your
we don't want to
mind?
do that.
No problem. Orders, Captain?
However, these guys are going to constantly send attacks at us, so instead of going up there, can you boys just move over here?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Continue to build up. No,
Job's finished.
we should start getting some gas now too. Got 5 grand in gas that we can play around with. And we also have Lieutenant Terran, who is, like Kerrigan, he is an elite ghost.
You got it.
And very similar to Kerrigan, we got to keep him alive.
No problem.
Alright, so get these bikes over here and get them fixed up. So now we got effectively 3 bases of minerals. Just gonna keep training up some Marines. Please make your way out of there. Build there. Oh, and while we're at it, we should also get an academy up. I'm gonna go as far up as I think I can before hitting the, oh, there's a bunker there.
What do you want? Oh, is that it?
Alright.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yeah? SCV good to go, sir. I dig. Give me some of this shit.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, you fix that up. Go there, go into there.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, that could have went a lot better.
Yes, sir? You want a piece of me, boy?
By a lot better, I mean I really shouldn't have sent all of those Marines and Vultures to their deaths.
How can I be of service?
Although now that that's taken care of, I think we should be able to cloak Terran and just take care of this bunker. Because I do want to establish a couple bunkers here with some tanks so that I can't be outflanked.
Up here. You got it. Of course.
Now if we set you all the way over here,
Got it.
All right,
Up
bring it on.
here. Right away.
I think you can attack that bunker.
You got it.
You really...
Right away. I'll take care of it. You got it.
Why can't you hit that bunker from there?
You want a piece of me, boy? What do you want? No problem.
Yes, Captain. You got it.
Orders, sir.
Alright, we got it. Now let's get our siege tech going.
Orders, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
I'd prefer not to, Mr. Marine.
How can I be of service?
Bring it on.
You got it. Right away.
Now, we're not really going to be using Duran for anything else aside from what we're doing at the moment.
Move it.
Yes, Captain.
Piece of me, boy.
Long enough for the sweep, yep. They don't have any energy. Duran should be able to knock that bunker out. I'm hoping. There's a Ursulodon.
Something on your mind? Yes, sir. Yeah. Reporting for duty.
I don't think they have any science vessels, so we should be safe from that. And we're gonna get the shells as well, and then one of those. Grab me another bunker.
Yes, Captain. Of course. Right away.
Pull them back into my tanks.
Good to go, sir. You want a piece of me?
Your forces are under attack.
Got it. Of course.
Research complete.
Jacked up and good to go.
How can I be of service? You got it.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you. Identify target. Absolutely. Move it. Orders.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Get our guys in position.
Bring it on. Identify target.
We've now got siege tanks, so we're gonna build a couple siege tanks to take with the invasion.
You want a piece of me? I read you, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Please put that up there.
Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Move that there.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
That one Marine just let... Yeah, I don't care.
Destination.
We don't want to go any closer than this, so one more bunker here should be okay.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Uh-oh. Oh, we should be okay.
Forces are under attack.
I think. Nope, we are not.
Identify target.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll. Commander.
Complete.
Outstanding. Commander.
Oh!
Outstanding.
Why is the pathing of everything in this game so poor?
Report for duty. Roger that.
Oh, that's BM.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Piece of me, boy.
That is actual BM.
Good to go.
More tanks, please.
Identify target. Moving. Delighted to, sir.
Oh, I've missed siege tanks. I truly have.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Destination. Orders, Captain.
Build a turret right here.
Absolutely.
And then tank up there. Alright. Our front defense should be fine.
Additional supply depots required.
And unless they decide to drop, they're not getting away from that spot. Now, I think there is a side entrance here that they could come through, but I'm not really betting on it.
Go, go, go.
Oh, and stim packets.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Please hurry up and knock that down.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required.
Is that it?
Commander. Go, go, go.
What do you want?
Vultures might not be good against Goliath, but you got enough of them and they're going to do damage.
Commander.
I'll read you, sir. Something on your mind?
Alright, let's start moving out a small army down the trench there.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Okay. Almost done with the tanks.
Report for duty. Roger that.
It was funny. The second that I said, you know, they could also hit me from up there, they immediately hit me from up there.
Target.
Research complete. Not enough
Orders,
minerals.
sir.
You want a piece of me,
Yes,
boy?
sir. Proceed.
Piece of me, boy.
I'll read you, sir.
Now, there are going to be a couple ghosts around here.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Orders, sir. Destination? Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Continue down the trench line there.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah? No problem. I dig. Yeah, I'm going.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
What do you want? I dig. Ready to roll
Additional
out.
supply depots required.
Use some stim packs. You know what? I think these guys have got this. These guys can take care of up here.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Let's move. Rock and roll. Let's move. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go.
Yeah? Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Destination? Absolutely.
Let's move.
Well, you guys can now join whatever's left over. Oh, we actually have a lot left over
Yeah,
up
I'm
here.
going.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Bring it on. Reporting for duty.
Oh, that's my tank. Just going. They sent a tank at me.
Sir.
That's nice of them.
Identify target. Proceeding.
vehicles required.
Rock and roll. Let's move. Rock and roll.
Oh, they're dropping troops around me.
Go, go, go.
Nice tactic.
Something on your mind?
Commander.
Bravo job in the AI's part. Bravo job. Now, let's get these guys around. Hey,
Absolutely.
Job finished. Give me some to shoot.
What do you want?
Piece of me, boy.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Yeah? I read you,
Piece
sir.
of me, boy.
I dig.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Destination?
You want a piece of me, boy?
anything else want to come at me?
Good to go. Rock and roll.
Get these Marines over there. Take these guys down into tank mode.
Absolutely.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Oh, vultures do not go that way. That is in the middle of their base, and we don't need to go that way.
I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
No, just, hey.
Oh,
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
support.
Alright, well, anyways, this is basically mission over.
yeah? Yeah, I'm going.
Base is
By the
under
way,
attack.
wall's holding up really well over here. We have a bunch of Marines.
Go, go, go. You want a piece of me?
I think we also have a, yeah, we have a few vehicles here too.
Proceeding.
Give me something to shoot.
Oh, is that it? Identify target.
Okay, see if you can get your way over to here.
Absolutely. Delighted to, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, looks like they're coming up behind us. Have these Marines take care of that.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination? Moving. Absolutely. I read
Your
you.
forces are under attack.
Oh, those Marines. That Marine just got wasted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That tank might die.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Commander, you want a piece of me?
I lost the tank. Nuts.
Destination? What do you want? No problem. I dig.
They've got a few guys here.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Oh, that sucked.
Absolutely. What do you want?
Your
I
forces
need
are
a couple
under
more
attack.
tanks.
Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm going. Orders, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Why do tanks attack so slow?
Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
I forgot in this game they attack, I'm pretty sure, significantly slower than in StarCraft 2. Either that or it certainly feels forever.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
I dig. Orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Piece of me, boy.
Proceeding.
Piece of me, boy.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
What are you guys doing? Get in the fight! You're gonna let the tank. We just lost another tank.
What do you want? I dig.
Piece of me, boy.
Yeah,
You
I'm
want a
going.
piece of me, boy? Jacked
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Might have to get a, yeah, I'm gonna get a second factory.
Ready to roll out.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Alright, let's get in here. We gotta finish this off.
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Get in here.
Outstanding.
Please blow up the dropships.
Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding. Rock
Your
and
forces are under attack.
go, go, go. Outstanding.
Okay, there we go. We got our Marines here. They're gonna finish this off. That took a little longer than it really should have.
I dig.
Commander.
And we're done.
Successful, Admiral.
Excellent, Lieutenant. This planet's primary defenses are now crippled. Our attack teams can now begin to decode the Dominion security data link.
Ready to roll out.
Oh, it's a little late for that. We already rolled out into 30 minutes. That really should have only took 20 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, that really should have only took 20 minutes. Now, normally we're going to be playing as a white color. However, because snow and is white, white on the back of white does not really contrast well. So that's why we played as brown. However, normally we would be playing as a white Terran. So, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time, we are going to be doing a bit of an installation type mission. One that I'm hoping is going to, well, play out very smoothly. So, until then, take it easy.